Hi everyone, this is Linda again and welcome back to my channel, and today we are having Subway. And if you're new here, my name is Linda, and what I do is usually mukbang videos or just food vlogs, things like that. Sometimes I do restaurant videos in the San Francisco area, and yeah, so that's what my channel is usually about. Okay, so let's see what we have today. So I'm going to do something a little different. This is going to be my first vegan mukbang, and yeah, oops, you probably can't see that, but my sandwich here just went klabooey here. Klabooey. Okay. So I got the Veggie Delight footlong. Whoosh. There goes my sandwich. Look at that. Look at that. It's stuffed with just basically all the veggie options available at Subway. And I also have my kombucha here. This is, it says turmeric and carrot and ginger in the back of the ingredients. So the reason why I'm doing a vegan mukbang is that my friend Reese, which I'll link her channel below and also probably towards the end of the video. So anyways, my friend Reese, she did a 30-day vegan challenge. So when I saw her video, I was like, you know, this would be a great challenge to do for myself as well. This channel is not really a diet-specific channel, and I'm not a diet guru. For my food vlogging experience and how it affects my well-being and my health and things like that. And so I think doing the 30-day more like the plant-based challenge would be different to do, I guess, in terms of taking charge of my health. And taking charge of my health is really important to me. I have chronic nerve pain, and it gets so bad sometimes that my resting heart rate is in like the 90 range, and that can be pretty dangerous even though it's within the normal range. So I consulted with a bunch of dietitians. I did my own research. I went to PubMed directly for medical literature. From what I've learned throughout the past years is that no two diet will work, or no one diet will work for two different people. So what I'm trying to say is that what works for you may not work for me. We have a very unique genetic makeup that sets us apart from each other. But yeah, I totally believe in the idea that the truth lies in the middle. So like there are intersections of what the vegan diet and what the paleo diet proposes. And they both propose, you know, real food, mostly plants. There's this general myth that paleo means eating all meat. That's not true. And I'm also going to link below a news article. I know news articles aren't the most trustworthy sometimes. It's opinionated. But I think it's really important for people to just kind of understand that there is kind of like, you know, we do what we can with laboratory studies on rats. And unfortunately, rats don't have the same genetic makeup as humans. And then there's all these ethical factors about doing locked laboratory studies and all these things like confounding variables. It's so hard to isolate different variables that may affect a human experiment. And so science have continually improved and evolved on trying to figure out what's the best human diet. But so far, there's just so many factors, so many variables that are affecting these experiments that I'm starting to see more the whole support for whatever works for you kind of diet. Yeah, so I heard a lot of good things about the ketogenic diet, and I was on a ketogenic diet for a while. Actually, being on a ketogenic diet, although it helped a little bit with the nerve pain, it ironically made my migraines worse. So migraines are all kind of like a nerve condition as well. So it really surprised me that although it helped with my back nerve pain, it didn't really help much with my migraine kind of nerve pain. Yeah, so this is my experience, and again, this is a food-based channel, and everyone is welcome on this channel. I welcome vegans, low carb, paleo, keto, blood type diets. Anyone is welcome here. My focus here is on food, and that's pretty much it. But because I am dealing with these health issues, I just want people to be aware. Yes, so. Look at that. So beautiful, right? With all the colors. Spoke to my dietitian, and she said it's not like you can only benefit if you go on either extreme. She said that there are spectrums of going plant-based that will move you towards the healthier direction. So I'm hoping that's true. So, all this swaying back and forth in medical literature is so confusing, and people just don't know what to eat anymore. One day eggs are healthy, the next day eggs are not healthy. Cucumbers. My kombucha. Kombucha. Almost done with half of it. So this video is going to be a shout out to Karen Clark, and she was the one who actually suggested that I do Subway. So hi. So Pokemon Go is very popular right now. I was so hesitant to look up what Pokemon Go really was. But basically, if you haven't caught on the Pokemon Go wave, it's a type of augmented reality. So from what I've seen in the trailers, you use your phone camera to catch Pokemon in your actual environment. So you can kind of see a superimposed image of Pokemons that are in your neighborhood and just in your environment. And so, like, for example, if you go to the beach with your camera on, you might see like water-based, I don't know, Pokemon like Squirtle or something like that. And you catch them, you raise them, or train them, and you can fight with strangers and things like that. And it's a pretty neat idea. It gets people to kind of like go out and explore the world. Yeah. But it's not the original. So for video gamers out there, you probably know that Pokemon Go is basically a rehash of this game called Ingress. Ingress. So Ingress was, I would say, basically the same game as Pokemon Go, but with a different, I guess, theme. Yeah. It's kind of funny how everybody's like catching on this. And it really adds like a double meaning to the whole gotta catch them all. Instead of gotta catch them all, it's gotta catch on the trend. Okay, I'm being a total nerd here, huh? Nerd geek. I think you now know the real Linda. Let me know in the comments below if you've played Pokemon Go and what are your thoughts on the game. I've heard a lot of good things and bad things about the game. I guess a bad thing would be just like the whole same issue of texting while walking or texting while driving is people are so preoccupied with the game that they don't realize their surroundings, which is kind of ironic because like the whole point of the game is to make you more aware of your surroundings, and just to just get people out there and explore the world. Yep. I'm almost done with my sandwich. Such a nerd. Man, it's been so long since like I watched or even played like an anime series. When I was younger, my favorite game was Final Fantasy VII. And then it transitioned to Metal Gear Solid, which is a totally different game. Final Fantasy is all like RPG. Metal Gear is more espionage, stealth kind of game. But they're both very interactive, and I just love interactive games. So, family photos. Recently, I was looking at some old family photos, and I realized that we have changed so much in terms of how we take photos. So, like, when we were younger, we all would have this, like this. And actually, this is kind of ironic, but in my family, at least on my mother's side, I think, we all have the rest. Even when we're, like, really happy and excited, we just look like this. So, it's kind of funny because, like, when I looked at my with childhood photos and family photos, like everyone on my mom's side are like this, and everyone on my dad's side are like this. They're just so photogenic, and you know, I've gotten used to it. You know, people used to say smile, and I'll be like, what the hell? Like, I thought I am smiling, but you know, I've gotten used to it to where I just say, well, this is just how my facial features are like. You know, I was kind of born with a downturned lip, and forcing myself to smile all the time like this just makes me feel like the Joker. So, I am done. Okay, so this concludes my Subway mukbang video, and I hope to see you guys next time. Feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment below, or share this video with your friends. And hope to see you next time. And thank you so much for your support, like really. And thank you so much for your support. I mean, really, making videos is kind of like my outlet. It helps me cope with or put my mind off of my nerve pain, as I've shared with you guys earlier. And more importantly, your views, your support, just subscribing, liking, commenting, whatever, all this helps me. This was a really personal story that I wanted to, or personal thing about me that I wanted to share with you guys. And yeah, nerve pain is just one of those silent disabilities that you just can't see on the surface, and it's a very real disability. So many people suffer with nerve pain, and you just can't see it. People with lupus, for an example, know very well the fact that you can look perfectly healthy and still suffer a very silent, invisible disability. And yeah, this is just, you know, my real talk here. And again, thank you so much for your support. The more subscribers I get, the more views I get, the more I'm able to, I don't know how to say this, but, you know, just be able to support myself in some way. Right now, it's a very slow process, but I just hope to God that, you know, this whole diet or lifestyle changes that I'm making, you know, keeping up with good sleep hygiene habits and things like that, you know, get some sunlight in the morning, or, you know, wear orange glasses to block blue light during the night to regulate melatonin production. I hope all these things will help me sleep better and just get over my chronic pain. And I'm kind of going on a tangent here, but yeah, my whole point with this was just thank you so much for watching this video. I mean, yeah, see you guys next time. Thank you so much. And I love you guys all, I really do. And